/Tiamat. Hold on, bro.
We put in each realm.
Hold on, bro. Yeah, y'all hear who that was in the background back there? Asé. Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet /Tiamat. I am Tasso Carr, and this is another edition of Esoteric Edutainment. All right. Welcome in. All right. Good evening. You know what I'm saying? We are here this evening to continue the Move Eyes and Tell Live Vision lecture. All right. I'm picking right up where I left off last night. If you haven't watched the video from yesterday entitled Move Eyes and Tell Live Vision, Vol.1B, I'll do a quick synopsis. Like on X-Men, I was talking about the X-Men TV show. Previously on X-Men. Alright, so in the last episode, right at the end, I was still explaining the Truman Show. And I never got a chance to go all the way in on the last part of that video. And then I never got into the They Live. I never got into the They Live. So the download that I received today was I'm supposed to talk about I'm supposed to talk about Yemaya today. I'm supposed to enlighten y'all on Mama Yemaya, the mother of all Orishas, the mother of all waters. All right. Okay. Mother of the primordial waters. You dig what I'm saying? All right. So, just a quick little refresher. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Truman Show. He started to figure out all the shit that was going on. He went through a spiritual awakening, and his oppressors, all that shit just started crumbling. All right. That's basically what's going on right now. So that's why I'm doing this shit. So, like I said before, Hollywood and Move Eyes and Tell Live Vision media, right? It's a powerful magic it's a powerful science that is used as magic. It is used as dark black magic, right? Against us to manipulate our mental state and while we're in this physical existence, okay? So if y'all don't know about the whole Disney and how Hollywood and all that shit really affects more than just your physical perception of things that you're viewing on a TV screen or a cell phone, right? They are actually energetically manipulating shit to manifest their own energies for malevolent reasons, basically, right? So at the end of the last video, I believe we went out on the crown, all right? But this video it's a totally different energy, all right? So I'm gonna start this video off with the blue bowl, all right? For throat chakra / crown chakra energy. For throat chakra and third eye chakra energy, right? Cosmic truth, being able to speak cosmic truth, all right? Utilizing throat chakra energy to speak cosmic truths, okay? And also I'm working with the blue bowl today because I'm tapping in with Yemaya energy, all right? Our colors is blue and white, okay? So we have blue here and we have these white howlite crystals, and it's a pearl bracelet here, all right? All right. And another little bit of symbology in this bracelet here. It's got the white, and it has a plus sign and a minus sign, all right? To balance out the energies, okay? That's why you're going to always see the scale when you see me. You're going to always see it's you, because I'm all about balance. I'm all about communicating balance. You know what I'm saying? Balancing your divine masculine and your divine feminine. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just the type of shit we own, all right? So with that being said, we're gonna open up this video from the throat chakra, okay? All right. Y'all already know 4 cardinal directions, 4 elements, once all the way around to represent spirit, okay? So let's just tap on in, you feel me? Right. So yeah, we diving in. We're literally diving in right now, right? Because we are tapping in with Mama Yemaya, which is the mother of all Orisha. She is the mother of the oceans, okay? Her male counterpart is Olokun, all right? You may have heard him referred to as ocean. You know what I'm saying? By some people. ShadowWork call him the ocean. You know what I'm saying? That's the male counterpart to Yemaya. You get what I'm saying? Yemaya is she's a primordial mother for the primordial waters, okay? In the ancient world. There were 8 primordial beings that emerged from the primordial waters. They refer to them as the Agduad, okay? These were 8 divine, it was 4 divine masculine and 4 divine feminine beings, okay? There were 4 snakes and 4 frogs. This is where they get the primordial ooze or the black goo. This is where they get that phrase from, okay? The primordial ooze or the black goo is essentially what you're looking at when they show the black nothingness of space, okay? It's not just air, right? That's why they say it's a vacuum. That's why you can't hear shit, because it's literally etheric primordial liquid, right? It's the fucking glue. It's the antimatter that they're looking for at CERN, okay? I was talking to my partner earlier today about CERN, right? So if you're not familiar with CERN is this goddamn hadron particle collider, right? Where they fucking basically are creating, in a nutshell, they're basically creating small big bangs, okay? Right? They just keep colliding these particles together, and they're in search of what they call antimatter, all right? But we are the beings that can access directly this antimatter that they're searching for, okay? So what they're actually creating is a synthetic antimatter, okay? These are synthetic beings, right? Everything they do is synthetic, okay? They're not organic. They're not of this realm. They're not of this plane, okay? Okay? They're not even physical beings. A lot of them are not even real physical beings, okay? So they go through all these leaps and bounds just to reproduce and try to reverse engineer our shit, okay? Okay? So that's CERN is, like I said, CERN is this fucking hadron collider where they fucking trying to search for what they would tell you that they're looking for, the Higgs boson particle or some shit. Is basically, like I said, antimatter, okay? They're looking for the glue that holds the cosmos together, right? And they'll never be able to get access to it, really, or like if they do get access to it, it'll blow up in their face probably, you know what I'm saying? So it's been happening ever since they turned the machine on. Every time they try to do some shit, it go wrong, and then we end up in a whole other parallel reality of the original shit that we set up eons ago, right? They just keep fucking it up. So it's almost like when they fucking clashing these goddamn particles together, they like I said, they're only looking for what they're looking for, okay? And they can't even see it, smell it. They don't have the higher senses. They don't vibrate high enough to actually sense what they're looking for, okay? A synthetic, a man-made tech can't even detect this shit, all right? It's some spiritual shit. You get what I'm saying? You have to be spiritually adept to see and feel and interact with these energies, okay? And you have to have a direct connection to source, which is what we have, and they don't, all right? So when they doing this, what happens is it's literally like a fucking, it's almost like fucking, all right, like, okay, you remember when we used to go to school and you get a pack of paper, right? It's all the same copy of paper, but it's a different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different sheet, right? So that's the best way I can explain it. It all comes together, right? So what they did is they basically splitting that shit up, trying to see what held that shit together, right? They're just splitting all them different versions, all them different sheets of paper that came in the 100 pack, or the college rule. Y'all remember the college rule, right? I couldn't stand white rule. I hated white rule. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I couldn't stand goddamn white rule. I was always on that college rule, but that's just, I don't know, whatever. So, like I said, they want to separate all the goddamn sheets of paper and try to see what's in between each sheet. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that when they split the shit, it is actually doing all this. But they can't see it doing all that because it's supposed to be aligned and based on one frequency. You get what I'm saying? When they start splitting the shit, the magnetic frequencies start, rearranging. And if you could see how the Earth's magnetic field looks right now versus how it looked back in the fucking, I don't know, the 60s and the 50s, you feel what I'm saying? Totally different magnetic field. The magnetic poles shifted like twice since then. To me, honestly, I feel like the pole's been shifting like every 8 years. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just how I feel energetically with the planet. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So when they do this shit, they're not knowing that they splitting. They making tiny rips in the fabric of reality. Okay, in the fabric of the actual time space continuum that we set up down here. It's not necessarily a time space continuum, but I'm saying that so you can kind of grasp what the fuck I mean when I say they threw off the balance of energetic cycles that we had. It was just, the shit was just going how we wanted it to go. You feel what I'm saying? So ever since then, these motherfuckers just been fucking around with the damn CERN machine. And every like, it seems like every other 8 or 9 months, you got motherfuckers who you got peace cuz. We in this motherfucker, you already know this is what we do. So yeah, goddamn, when they turn this machine on, they not even knowing what they looking for is not something that they can see or detect. So they only looking for little small tidbits of shit, but they're not seeing the spiritual implications of what's happening and the shit that they're doing. If y'all know that the goddamn, if you know about the Mandela effect, then you know what I'm about to start going into. So with the Mandela effect is alternate realities of the same reality that we're in right now. And that goes back to what I said in my previous video about everything everywhere all at once. Okay, we're seeing bits and pieces of alternate and parallel realities bleed into our own reality. Okay, it's because these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing, and the shit blow up in their face every time, but they can't see that that's what's happening. They can't see that the shit blow up in their face, and now you got lower dimensional entities, and you got all these dark beings and all these motherfuckers who've been waiting to get past the goddamn energetic wall and all this type of shit, right? So it was an energetic grid that was placed around the planet. And they show that shit on Men in Black. I think 3. Yeah, the one where it was time travel, okay? And it would be that one for it to be time. It'd be the time travel, okay? It's the 3rd edition of Men in Black, right? And it's based on time travel, okay? So Agent J, he has to go back in time and manipulate some shit. I'm gonna have to go back and read it because I watched the shit. I was just trying to watch it, right? But I haven't read the shit since I've been in my spiritually elevated state, okay? But from what I got from it when I was just vessel activity, it was really just like, it seemed like they was trying to cover up the fact that this grid that they put around the earth, it wasn't really protecting per se, okay? It was kind of projecting. You get what I'm saying? It was kind of like making it like a beam of light for foreigners. I ain't gonna say negatives or positives, just foreigners, okay? Motherfuckers who close by in the cosmos and they can see us, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a double-edged sword, because it's like, if your door open to everybody and you don't vet everybody that's coming in and out the door, you know what I'm saying, you could get your shit stolen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker go to the bathroom and then you go back there to goddamn, I don't know, you go back there later on after everybody leave, you go back in your room and shit, and some shit missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck? So it's almost like that. Like we weren't in a position where we were vetting motherfuckers to come to the planet no more, because we was lulled into a sleep. We was lulled into a slow sleep. All right, they rocked us to sleep with our own fucking magic. Okay, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So all that shit they trying to do and been doing is refabrications, reworkings of shit that we did, perfected, like I said, cultivated, tested, analyzed, and all that type of shit, man. These motherfuckers are the worst perpetrators of plagiarism. They created shit, okay? They created plagiarism, right? We're creators, we're co-creators, okay? If you made some shit, you made that shit, all right? I'm gonna give you your praise and you see your Asé. I ain't like, but shit, that's gonna motivate me to create more, because we have the same powers within us, all right? We're all gods and goddesses out here. We're all gods and goddesses out here, okay? You just have to tap in. You have to actually do the work to tap in with these energies. Like, that shit is not even that hard for real. Not even that hard for real, y'all. For real. All right. So before I go too far, I want to dive in on my own Mama Oya, right? Not Mama Oya, I'm tripping. That was yesterday. I'm looking at the screen and talking. So we're tapping in with Mama Yemaya, right? And let me pull her up in this website here. Like I said, the best website that I've found. To be honest, this website actually uses kind of like, it seems like it's using the transcript from one of the books that I actually have on my Audible. It's a, let me see if I can pull that shit up as well. It's a book about the Orisha and different, yeah, it's a book about the Orisha and different spiritual practices of the Yoruba culture. That's actually like 3 different books. But all right, so we're gonna tap in with Yemaya out here. All right. Oh, that's spirit. I'm not sleepy, y'all. That's spirit. All right. Yeah. That's some spiritual shit. Like that's just like getting a ringing in your ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tired at all. Feel me? That's just like getting a ringing in your ears. You know what I'm saying? The ringing in your ears, the chills, all on your shoulder and shit. Your spirit guides tend to. What I've noticed is your spirit guides tend to fuck with your crown, your shoulder, and like I said, it feel like somebody be grabbing my arm sometimes. Like it just be kind of like. You know, it'd be like right in here and shit. But when I get chills all over my whole body, like I haven't figured that one out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the best way I can explain that is it's an energy that just superimposes itself all, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can say. Like they be like, okay, shit, let me hop in here right quick, cause my whole body, sometimes my whole body from my motherfucking crown, that shit go down my back. Like it's just like some shit washing over a nigga, you feel me? But yeah, though, when you start tapping into these energies, man, you'll be able to figure out all that shit. I'm teaching myself what all this shit mean, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. How the hell I'm about to say what the fuck? How they gonna do me like that? Alright, I'm tripping. Alright, y'all. Alright, so yeah, man, this shit will not stay, bro. I'm gonna have to get me a tripod, y'all. Damn, that shit took me kind of out of frame a little bit. Damn, what the fuck, y'all? Alright, so yeah. Yemaya, Holy Sea Queen of the Sea, epitomizes motherhood, all right, and rules all issues pertaining to women. Okay, let me give y'all a close up on Yemaya while I'm reading this shit, so y'all can tap in with her energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful goddess energy here. You get what I'm saying? Beautiful goddess energy here. Okay. They had another representation of her, but she's not a mermaid. She in her physical form. She got her legs and shit. But this is a pretty proper representation of the Yemaya, because like I said before, she's the goddess of all the waters. Okay, and it said I'm gonna read it right here. It says that Yemaya's children are innumerable, right? She is the mother of most of the Orisha. And if you know about the Orisha, it said it's anywhere from 30 to fucking 400 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, all of them. She's the mother of all of them. Like I said, it makes sense for her to be the mother of all of them because she is a primordial goddess from the primordial waters, you get what I'm saying? So shit, I could even, matter of fact, I could even damn pull up the book that go to the fucking the Book of Doors, and I can read about my favorite primordial deity. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So, as I was just saying, the Book of Doors divination deck, right? This shit backwards. Anyway, the Book of Doors divination deck, right? Let me turn this shit around so y'all can see, man. So y'all can really see what's going on, y'all. All right. So, the Book of Doors divination deck, right? An alchemical oracle from ancient Egypt. Right, you see on the beginning, you see on the front of that shit right there, you got Newt, there, Geb, and Shu. All right, so this is the mother This is a primordial mother here, all right? The black goddess, okay? You see that? She's got her arms, her legs stretched over, and the background is black, right? The background is black, okay? All right, and you got Geb below, the ground, right? The earth, You got the sky goddess here, and you got the earth god here, right? And you got Shu. Shu represents the air between the two, okay? Or the flow between the divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? That's just a small little breakdown, just because I like to do that shit. Like I said before, symbology is a science that I taught in Timbuktu, all right? So we're gonna flip through. We're gonna flip through here, and we're gonna start at the beginning where it says Tepi Awi all right? And then there's something, that's how you know we move into the spirit. As I was speaking before, this is the sky goddess Nut from the cover, all right? All right? You see that? That's moving in the spirit like a motherfucker, right? All right? All right. So we're gonna read from Nut, because this is what's going on, because this could be a representation of Yemaya. You understand what I'm saying? She is kind of doing the stretched over thing, you feel what I'm saying? But she's doing it the other way, because she's in the water, right? Water, okay? Whole other element. But you see the water here. This represents water, right? This represents water, okay, guys? Just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that. If y'all don't know how to read hieroglyphs, tap in with your boy, okay? All right? Nut, night, okay? Nut is the creative polarity of Nu. So let me tell y'all something about the Netaru, okay? Any divine feminine and divine masculine deities and entities, okay? There's always a divine masculine and there's a divine feminine counterpart, always, okay? Just like it says here, Nut is the creative polarity of Nu, all right? This is just like saying female is the creative side and male is the logical side, okay? Logic and creativity, right? Straight lines versus curves, okay? All right? So let me keep reading here. It says the original energy manifested as the Milky Way. All right? Damn, I was talking to my higher self today about the Milky Way. I'm gonna speak about that shit too. All right? So Nu is the original scission of unity and the multiplication of form. From Nu, which is pure energy in a state of rest, we can follow the formation of matter through the complete system of the galaxy, which is Nut. You see that? We can follow the formation of matter through to the complete system of the galaxy, which is Nut. All right. So we're talking about cosmic representations of physical beings, right? All right. That's why I was trying to tell y'all. Sometimes when we're talking about these ancient energies, we're not talking about physical beings, okay? They're multi-dimensional beings, okay? So let me see where we at, man. Where is she? Okay, this is my favorite. Like I said, this is one of my favorite deities in the Ogdoad, okay? All right, this is one of my favorite deities in the Ogdoad. Her energy is everything to me, okay? This picture speaks volumes, okay? You see all the eights, you see the double-headed snake, you see her holding the Ankh here, right? She's standing on top of the primordial waters, and she has her finger up to her lips as to be saying, shh, keep it a what? A secret, all right? So like I said before, there's always a female counterpart when you're talking about these divine cosmic beings, okay? Because there's always a balance, okay, There's always a balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? To have creation, right? Right? All right. So let me read about Kerhet. Her energy is very powerful, y'all. All right? It's very, very powerful energy here, okay? Kerhet is standing in the primordial water with the two-headed snake above Ker. All right? You see that? All right? She's out of the mud. This bottom part here, where my little pen at so I can point. So I can point right quick. So this bottom part here, this is what they're referring to. All right? This is what they're referring to when they're saying out of the mud. You know, that's why us neuromelanated beings, we love the phrase getting it out the mud, right? Because our spirit know that's where we came. We came from the mud, right? You see that? You see that, right? This represents water, okay? This is the dark primordial waters, like I was just referring to about the nothingness or the dark. Like shit, even on the cover, like I said on the cover. The background is the dark nothingness, all right? The divine feminine and the divine masculine flow together endlessly, right? It's an endless flow. Y'all see the eye and the barge with the star, right? All that represents cosmic knowledge, sun god Ra, right? We could count these stars. Let me see how many stars we got. That's just a random download for, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is that right? 4, 7, yes, 10. So that would actually go back to 1. If the numbers go up to 10, the 1 stands alone next to the 0, but the power of the number next to the 0 is amplified. When you break it down, the power of it is amplified, right? So because the nothingness is where our creation comes from, right? That's what the O is. That's what the top of the Ankh is. Is it not? Is the top of the Ankh not a O, a hole, or orifice, or an orifice, a portal? Right or wrong? All right. So the Tepi Awiun, like I said, the Tepi Awiun family of the 8 primordials. Okay. It says, what is below? What did it say? What is below is as that which is above, and what is above is as that which is below. All right, clearly. All right, so let's go back to Kerhet. All right, I'm gonna read the whole shit, okay? Because her energy is powerful, bro. The night I read this shit, I was like, wow, this is tough, okay? So I'm just gonna let y'all look at her energy here while I read. We were here at, let me just start over from the beginning, guys. I'm sorry. The characteristics of the 4th couple of primordials are not easy to define, and even the Egyptians made no clear references to their functions. Ker and Kerhet have had the same secret, have had the name secret. Hold on, bro. I'm fucking up because I'm trying to hold the book like an old country nigga. All right, so look, it says here. All right, Ker and Kerhet have the name secret, and the common meaning of Ker is night. All right, with the 2 Neteru representing the male and female powers of the night. In Ker and in Kerhet, the great work is accomplished. The power is in a state of rest after the creation, a rest equivalent to the Jewish Sabbath, a tradition derived from ancient Egypt. Looking into the hieroglyphs of their names. Hold on, this is Ker. Oh, damn. That's why I'm tripping. I'm like, damn. All right, so I'm reading Kurt, but still, shit. This is the male counterpart to the female, the divine feminine. Same shit going on, right? All right. He's standing on top of the snake this time. You feel me? He on top of the snake this time. Let me go back to Kurt though. Kurt head. I'm gonna go back to Kurt head. Hold on. That fucked me up right there, y'all. I'm tripping. Y'all getting best of both worlds. The divine, because it's gonna be a fucking. You're gonna get your motherfucking balance for sure between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Fucking with me. That's what you get when you fuck with balance for real. All right. So the power is thus being manifested as the seed is emitted into the world. The transmission has been given. In the mark of an adept, she holds a finger to her lips. You see that? Right. In Kerhet, the quality of secrecy is recognized in the oath to keep silent, to keep the creative operation in perfect secrecy. Ker and Kerhet are the Netaru to whom we have to call for the secret initiation, as there are no intermediaries. These initiations lead to an accelerated spiritual metamorphosis, all right, and can give information in the dream state to the higher bodies, to the Ba and the Ka. I remember y'all heard me refer to the Ba and the Ka earlier. That's the spirit and the soul, okay? All right, this is very ancient information here. This is deep knowledge, man. Deep esoteric knowledge that y'all need to tap into, okay? All right. It says this is the initiation which permits us to transform our destiny. Kerhet is the number 8, meaning resurrection. The final sound, he in her name, right? Like Kerhet, right? The final sound, He in her name, describes the bringing forth of light. With love, Kerhet distills the energy from the dense matter of the physical to take control of the subtle bodies and the many dimensions of existence. She is the only female primordial with a frog head. You see that? She's the only female primordial with a frog head, okay? See that, all right? Showing the dominion over the earth element we must achieve before we leap into the spirit, all right? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the divinatory meaning of this shit. It says, secret initiation, the transmission of occult power. And that's what made it so powerful to me, because I identify with her energy directly because of the damn last part that it says. The secret initiation, man. The transmission of occult knowledge, man. This is deep, esoteric, secret shit that, if used correctly, like I said yesterday, we can call our power back, all right? Because it's our power any fucking way, all right? We are the progenitors of this shit. We started this shit, and we're gonna finish this shit. Shout out to 8Ball and LJG, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Started this shit, and I'm gonna finish this shit. You understand me? Y'all gotta forgive me. I gotta put my book back. This book goes with the deck. So y'all seen that? It says an oracle deck, right? Yeah, it's an oracle deck. No, I do not offer readings. I ain't on that. I ain't on that yet. So maybe I asked Spirit, should I offer readings? Like, cause I got like 4 different tarot decks, and I wouldn't call them tarot decks, but I got 4 different oracle decks. But I use them for reading for myself, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all should do. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're an empath, if you feel like you naturally take on other people's emotions and shit without even trying, you feel like people naturally goddamn come to you for advice about shit. You feel like you can see shit in the future or in the past, or you have visions and shit. when somebody telling you a story and you can visually see that shit in your mind's eye, you might be one of the initiated. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? We need more of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why Spirit tugging on me like, bro, ain't no real niggas doing no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no real guys doing no goddamn no tarot readings and shit. So honestly, to be honest, I only seen one real brother, like one real guy doing that shit. Yeah, really real shit. The Baron, he be doing the readings and shit. Yeah, so but he a real, you know what I'm saying? He a real brother, like, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I said yesterday, we're all the spiritual family. 444 when I said that shit. We're all the spiritual family, and it just might be, you know, they might be calling me to do that shit for real. So y'all have to give me some time on that, cause I'm still teaching myself how to do this shit. I don't want to have to call nobody or take no courses or none of that shit to learn how to do some shit that I've been told that I can do. So that's what you do, man. That's what it's all about. When you have that inner knowing, and then somebody fucking confirm that shit that you don't even know, right? You tap in with that shit. You go, you research. I mean, just, you know what I mean? Search, all right? Raise, search, okay? Because we are, like I said, that's what raw member means. We are members of the Sun family. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So it's nothing for us to get information from the Sun, right? It's nothing at all. As soon as it touches skin, you go outside. That's why they wanted to keep us in the house during the time that they wanted to keep us in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because the photon energy was very strong at the time, and it was still hitting the planet with so much force. It still didn't. You know what I'm saying? You actually did some folks a favor by putting some folks in the house, so motherfuckers like us could just be out and just be in the sun and just goddamn tap in and get all them damn cosmic downloads, okay? So that's just what it is, man. You know, when you start vibrating high enough, like I said before, and I'm gonna keep saying this shit because repetition is the father of learning. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. When you vibrate high enough, you start seeing shit for real, for what it really is. Like it's just like turning the fucking light on. You know what I'm saying? Turning a brighter light on when you looking for some shit like, damn, this light ain't bright enough. You feel what I'm saying? You go to the higher heights so you can have a higher perspective and see that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let me get back to reading about this Yemaya energy here, because I could sit and give you metaphors about the Agdawad, like basically like synchronization with how they do the Santeria and the Orisha. It's all the same because we all one cosmic family. It's just different generations. It's all, you get what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, I look at Oya as like my auntie, okay? And I look at Yemaya as my grandma. You get what I'm saying? Like all my great aunts and all the aunties I don't know would be that Oya energy, okay? And all the great grandmas and all the primordial mothers, the matriarchal energy that goes back to the mother DNA. We all know that goes back the furthest. My bad, I ain't mean to touch your boobs like that, my grandma. But yeah. Like I was saying, respectfully though, you feel me? Look, she's smiling and shit. Forgive me, Mama Yemaya, but she is fine. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about when I read this shit. So, all right, yeah, man, all the Orisha, all the female Orisha are very, very beautiful goddesses, man. Like when you start seeing them in your mind's eye, you'll see what I'm talking about. These statues, the Veronese designs, they do a really good job. They do a really good job, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get them to do a Osayin, man. We need an Osayin. We need a Baba Osayin, man. Orisha of the herbs. We need an Osayin, man, because I ain't gonna say how I feel about the other one that they got, but I don't want that one. I like these. You know, these are good representations. Look how they got Baba Ishu. They got a whole nother representation of Ishu. Cause if you know about Baba Ishu, he has multiple. He got different. I guess I say multiple faces. Like he got a lot of different faces and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he man, why you didn't tell me your shit here, Phil? It's one of the bracelets I had made for myself when I started making my jewelry, but I made it too big, so my Orisha get a lot of my jewelry. So you know, you know what I'm saying. They get a lot of that shit because you have to adorn them. You get what I'm saying? You know, proper representation, man. Representation is everything. Okay. So let me go back to this Yemaya energy. We about to go back. We about to go back in on these receipts with this with these movies and shit. But these are energies that I'm working with. So y'all have to know who y'all really talking to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to know who y'all talking to when y'all interacting with Toss or Car here. Okay. It's more than just this physical vessel. Okay. All right. So let's read a little bit more about Yemaya here. It says Yemaya, a profoundly powerful Orisha, may be petitioned for anything possibly considered a woman's issue, in quotes, fertility and reproductive issues, protection from domestic violence, which she despises. I definitely got that energy. I despise domestic violence. Like, that's low vibrational activity, man. Low vibrational activity, okay? Low vibrational shit. All right. Let me see here. Scroll down a little bit. She is among the most powerful and beloved of the 7 African powers. The sexy matriarch of the Yoruba spirits, known as Orishas, the translation of her name, the mother whose children are fish, has dual implications, okay? Yeah. Like I said before, Yemaya's children are innumerable. She is the mother of most of the Orishas. Her generosity and benevolence have also garnered her countless human devotees, equivalent to the innumerable fish of the sea. Okay. Let's scroll down a little bit more here. Bloody, bloody, blah. Bloody, blase, blase. Okay. Once, no. I don't want to read that. No, I don't want to read that either. Hold on, y'all gotta give me a second, cause they be throwing in, they be hitting you with that hijack shit, bro. They be hitting you with the motherfucking no look passes. Feel me? Try to throw you off. They throw it in there, bro. Because it's you know, for your fucking platform to grow, you got, you know what I'm saying? You could go one way. You could get it out the mud, like we just said with the Ogdawad. You can get it out the mud, or you can get some hand-me-downs, okay? You can get some handouts and hand-me-downs, all right? So it says here, manifestations. Whether manifesting as a woman or a mermaid, Yemaya is always spectacularly beautiful. Okay, they say they have these really elaborate descriptions and adjectives to describe these female goddess Orishas, but to be honest, they're breathtakingly beautiful for real. Like you like when you really see one in the astral realms, and they really come to you in your mind's eye, you're gonna be mind blown, like real shit. So Yemaya is always spectacularly beautiful. She can be sexually provocative with a rolling hip swaying walk that evokes the sea. Her traditional costume includes 7 skirts. Her hair, clothes, and body may be ornamented with crystals, pearls, and coral or tiny bells. All right. So this bracelet here, I had this bracelet from a long time ago, probably about 2018 or something like that. And shit, I just was like shit. Her colors are white and blue. I just came and gave it to her. I told her I give my Orisha the jury. You get what I'm saying? I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not using my body as an altar for him, you know what I'm saying? And we can go into the body altar shit on another date, cause like I said, we're working our way into this shit. All right. So give me y'all. All right. Colors are blue and white. Attributes, seashells, okay? This is an actual seashell that I got from Hilton Head somewhere, Jekyll Island, all right? South Carolina, Georgia line, all right? This is a seashell that actually belonged to my grandmother. You feel what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? See, that's just how spirit works. All right. When we was young, we used to put our ears in here and used to listen to the damn, you know what I'm saying? We used to listen to the ocean. You know what I'm saying? This is my grandma shit. Right? This is my grandma's house. Okay? Grandma energy, okay? That's just how spirit works, man. Grandma energy, man. All right, Yemaya, man. You feel me? It could for some of y'all, it could be your mama. You could. That's even better if you directly. If Yemaya hold your or directly, that's even better. You're correct. You're directly connected to the primordial mothers. All of them. All of them. All right. You see that? Connected to all of them. She coming up out them primordial waters, man. That's water. All right. That's water. She's splashing up out that guy. You understand me? She's splashing up out that guy, emerging up out of there. You feel me? Just like we was just talking about with Karhet. Okay? Karhet emerging from the primordial waters. All right? So let me move on, man. Cause we are diving deep, and that's why I'm going in on this water shit right now. Cause I left off yesterday. We had Truman in the goddamn water, overcoming his fears. Okay, we had Truman overcoming his fear. We had Truman overcoming his fears of the water, Shada. And he hold on, wait a minute now. Nose confunding, yeah, okay, yeah, we was on the nose confunding map. Damn sure was. We damn sure was. All right, so we gonna go back. That's on studio. Damn, I don't want to be on that. Let me go back to this channel here. Go back to this here. Let me switch channels. That's A.Air. Y'all met A.Air yesterday. All right. This is my Vessels YouTube channel here. All right. But we're not looking for that right now. Okay. We're going to go back, switch accounts. We're going to go back to my channel here. Esoteric Edutainment here. All right. So goddamn, what we doing is we're going back. Oh no, I do need to go back to the other shit though. Damn, I actually do. Need to go back to this page and go. Yeah, do it like that. All right. So yeah, man, we had Truman in the water, overcoming his fear, right? Because he had gone through and did the shadow work, okay? Oh, damn, that's the video that's suppressed. So I got, okay, in order for me to go back. All right, hold on, y'all gotta give me a minute. In order for me to go back, I gotta goddamn switch accounts again. And then go to studio. Yeah, so now it's crazy how I gotta do all this shit, y'all, because they done suppressed they suppressed one of the good videos that I did, like put a copyright claim on. That's why it's not right here. It's like it's unlisted and shit, you feel me? So I gotta go back to studio. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so they suppressed my video because I played the Ogun music. That's the only thing I can think of, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. So let me go back to this video here. What you talking about, A-Dot? What you talking about, bro? Oh, he on mute. He on mute. What you talking about, bro?
Because I've been trying to just stay focused, keep my head out of the clouds, you know what I'm saying? Like the song say.
Like my song say.
But it's hard when you got all this shit going on in the sky.
You feel me? You talking about the clouds. Okay, yeah, exactly. My partner asked me how I felt about the clouds and the chemtrails and like what be going on in the sky and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Although I was told personally, I was told myself to stay focused down on the ground because I'm in this physical body and I got work to do down here. They told me not to worry about what's going on in the sky, okay? All right. But some of us probably should know that there's cloaking technology being used in the sky, basically to, I don't want to say like hide what's being done, but kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily because it's bad, negative shit going on. It's kind of just what I just said. So some motherfuckers can keep their eyes focused on the ground that they walking on, okay? Because if you want to get involved in that spiritual shit that's going on above our heads and outside our visible spectrum of light, you're gonna have to get into this. You're gonna have to do some spiritual work. You're gonna have to tap in. You're gonna have to cleanse your chakras out, right? Cleanse your chakra system out from the root to the crown. Okay, first of all, that's what you're gonna have to do. All right, you guys are lucky that I'm only going from the heart and up. All right, so if you're here, you might want to tap in with a red singing bowl or somebody who played lower chakra singing bowls. You know what I'm saying? Get your what I'm trying to say. Get your foundation together, okay? Ground yourself. Go outside more. It's the spring equinox, okay? This is the time for rebirth. All right? Birthing new things. There's new life all over the cosmos. It's not just on planet Tiamat that it's a new rebirth, a new birthing of things, okay? All right? The universe, the cosmos is pregnant right before spring, okay? It's pregnant with new things, okay? Pregnant, belly full of new ideas, new creations, okay? Even new souls being crafted at that time, all right? And they emerge at this time. Any babies being born in the spring equinox, they're probably new babies, new souls, okay? It's their first time incarnating. And, all right, we got to be able to usher them in, okay, spiritually. All right, that's why you hear a lot of folks saying this is the last generation. That might be a fact. You feel me? Because if the new booties come in and ain't nobody showing them how to wipe their ass, they gonna have shit stains all over their timeline, okay? And we ain't with all that, okay? We ain't with all that. We're not going for it, y'all. We're not going for it. It's a no, okay? It's a no for us. We ain't going for that shit. We tighten up, not lighten it up. You understand me? So let me see what we're talking about here. Let me see what he was saying here.
Like, shit, nigga, that's not my fucking problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that, like I said, they could have left, but okay. They chose to fucking stay here.
Facts.
So, all I'm saying is, I express infinite amounts of gratitude. Infinite amounts of gratitude.
Infinite.
You can't even quantify that shit.
Asé.
You can't even put a number on.
Asé.
I express infinite amounts of gratitude to all the ancestors, all my spirit guides, angelic beings, because they showed their ass today. But when I saw in the sky today, I swear I was trying to I had tried like 3 times, but the phone wasn't picking that shit up. That's how you know it's some otherworldly shit going on.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they told me to keep my eyes down here, right? Because if I'm focused on that shit and it's showing through my physical vessel, like, it's not always the best. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be walking around filming the sky like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that attention. You did. Think about some of the gods and goddesses who shut off their worldly cares, okay? We call these people homeless people. All right, we call these people bums. You know what I'm saying? But these are ancient souls who have let the physical world go. They don't care anymore. All right. They don't give a fuck about this shit. Like that what I was just saying in the video. Like they could have left. All right. But they come back and they're like, what? And when they figure it out, like, oh shit, I'm here. There you go. All right. Okay. So we want to uplift these energies, man. We want to keep these energies going and flowing. You understand me? We want to uplift these energies. You feel what I'm saying? We want to uplift those energies, man. The Orisha, the ancestor. You feel what I'm saying? We want to uplift them ancestors, man. You see Ogun? That's Ogun right there. You feel me? He just had a little smirk on his face. You feel me? He's like, don't forget about me. I never will. What the fuck? But he talking about y'all, though. He talking about y'all, man. He talking to y'all, okay? Don't forget about all this shit. It's some Ogun energy, okay? All this technology and shit. He's the Orisha of technology, guys. All right? I'm not going to let y'all forget that. All right? It's my duty, okay? It's my duty. So let me see. Let's go a little further here.
You know what I'm saying? As far as biblical prophecies, there were ancient traditions. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? These are ancient rituals recognized all over the world. It's the return of the ancient mother energy, bro.
Talk about it.
What are y'all talking about? Forgive me, Baba. You know, you here too.
What you just said?
It's the return of the ancient mother energy, y'all.
Who was that? There you go.
Y'all like y'all don't know what's going on.
Primordial mother energy there.
Y'all like y'all don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
I got deep downloads earlier today.
You hear me? What are they talking about?
From Yemaya.
What they say?
Oya and Oshun by way of Beyonce.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, y'all know.
I bet. So yeah, what he finna go into is the symbology on shit. The Black is King film. The Disney film, right? That's heavily encoded with all types of Orisha symbology, okay? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. They got Orisha symbology all up through that shit. Every goddamn like every video section has symbology of the Orisha in there. Like if you know about their colors, if you know about their attributes and shit like that, you can see that shit all through the video. You know what I'm saying? Like when she had the red dress on and I think she said something about the wind is talking, the wind is calling. That's Oya, okay? The wind is talking, that's Mama of the Winds, right? Then she had yellow, they had on yellow, they were dressing, of course, that's Oshun, all right? Then when they did the I'm trying to think of the name. It's one video where they had all that shit in one goddamn video. Oh, Spirit. The name of the video is Spirit, y'all. God damn, that's crazy. I couldn't even think of it, but the name of the video is called Spirit, all right? So in this video, they got all this imagery of Beyonce in a yellow dress with her dancers in yellow dresses, and they dancing in these beautiful formations and shit. They channeling Oshun energy. Then she had the red dress on, and they was channeling Oya energy. Then and they had a whole song on the album called Water, right? And it's blue colors in that shit and whites on and shit. That's that Yemaya energy, okay? That's what he talking about right there, because he's about to go in on Beyonce being she's a sorceress, you know what I'm saying? She know what the fuck going on, you get what I'm saying? She know what's going on, okay? So now go back to what I was saying yesterday about the motherfuckers manipulating Oya energy with HARP, that creating the fake, you know, the synthetic storm, the synthetic Oya, you know what I'm saying? The mutant storm, you know what I'm saying? Our storm is real. We got the real storm, you know what I'm saying? Their HARP, that's the mutant. You know what I'm saying? The hybrids, these goddamn hybridized beings, they create hybridized things, okay? Because they have help doing this shit. I'm trying to get y'all to understand that shit, man. I'm trying to get y'all to understand this shit, man. They're not doing this shit on their own, bro. All right. So let me see here. This one there is not the video I was looking for, to be honest with you. But he was making some good points, and he did talk about Yemaya just then. So let me see. Let me what that is? What you got? What you? D-Rum? D-Rum. Bye like D-Rum. All right. So we're gonna go back. I want to go into this the rest of this ending of this other Truman Show video. All right. All right, because we still talking about move eyes and tell our vision, right? All right, so we talked about how, okay, so they in the moon, they in the moon base now. All right, so at this part of the movie, the orchestrator, like I said, it's the orchestrator, okay, and once again, he got his glasses on, but you can't see his earpiece on this side. All right, he's still receiving directions. All right, he's still being told what to say. He's still downloading. He's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still getting shit to be told. He getting the information. He getting help. All right. So let's see here. So at this point right here, they were talking about how at this point, this is what they're talking about. How there was like disturbances. Okay, like somebody always tried to come in and like disturb the show, like disturb the energy of the show, which is basically just like examples of your spiritual teachers, your enlightened God species teachers, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know how that shit go. All right. Well, anytime somebody come in and try to put you on to some real shit. But they're not moving in a protected energy. You get what I'm saying? See now we're in the age of information. We know how to call our energy back, and we know how to protect our energy. Okay, so with us being able to move like this and maneuver like this, their magic is no longer going to work. Okay, all right. So anybody that's coming forth now, they won't be able to stop this shit. Like I said, you can't stop shit. All right. So like I was saying, right here, this is the scene. You got Truman. Truman's a kid. He's a child here, right? He opened up his Christmas gifts and shit here, and there's the.
We have had our close calls in the past.
All right, like he said, he had close calls in the past, right? You know, I had to be quick on the mute button. I had to be quick on the mute now. You know what I'm saying? I had to be quick on the gun, all right? So Truman is surprised, all right? He's caught by surprise. Not just that this man has come out of the box. He doesn't even seem really that afraid that the man has come out of the box, okay? Right? Because it's Christmas, okay? And you're expecting any kind of gifts, right? But this man jumped out the box and said, Truman, you're on TV. That's what he said, right? That's what he said. Right here, as he's jumping out of the box, right? He's being revealed, okay? The truth is being revealed. He got his hands up, all right? They're like, what the fuck? Look, the parents like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? They're like, bro, what the hell you got going on, John? How you get in the house, let alone get in the box and wrapped up? Like, I had to be waiting that bitch all night. You understand me? Anyway, all right. So look, this is what I was pointing out. Okay, and it's a whole nother download right here too. Okay, so he's coming out of the box, and the color is his sweater is blue. Okay, that y'all probably can't see that it's blue, but the color of his sweater is blue, y'all. Let me turn the brightness up. Can I do that? Oh shit! What did I just? Oh shit! Hold on, man. Hold on. Damn. All right. Where we at? Boom. All right. So yeah. Let me see. You can't see that his shirt is blue. But I just know the movie. True. I mean, but the quality is not that good on the camera right here. But it's all good because I'm telling you, his sweater is blue. All right. Blue is truth. Throat chakra energy. He's using his throat chakra. He's raising his hands up. That means this shit is coming from the tops. This shit coming from a higher. This shit coming from up through there. You feel me? Like, Truman, you're on TV. You feel me? So they goddamn hit his ass real quick. Watch our dad tackle the fuck out of him. Get your goddamn man down. Truman! Alright, so yeah. So he goes to this stand every day, right? Alright, there's a camera right here. Alright, there's a dude coming down on the goddamn parachute and shit, right? But this is part of his everyday routine, y'all. You feel me? It's part of his everyday routine. He go to this motherfucking newspaper stand and he look at all these little bullshit ass magazines about nothing. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all in the next video that I'm gonna go to in a minute here is a scene from They Live when the dude was walking past the newspaper stand, right? He's walking past the newspaper stand and he had his truth glasses on. He had his truth, you know what I'm saying? He had his bullshit blockers on, you know what I'm saying? So in the movie They Live, Roddy Piper, he comes across this, he in town, he comes in town from like, he's like a fucking roamer, you know what I'm saying? He's just a loner and shit. He come in town and shit, and long story short, he found some glasses that allow him to see some real crazy shit going on, like, you know what I'm saying? It really like let you see through the fucking light, the light codes and shit, right? That you really see what's true. It's really just basically a symbolism of when you really open your first eye, you see everything for what it really is. Okay, so moving forward, y'all I'm gonna show y'all that, but we gonna what the hell? What the hell? Oh damn! Yeah, and that shit come through it. Damn, that shit come through it. Fucking one of the damn. Hold on, y'all. My partner trying to see if I'm still alive. He trying to get to this shadow work, y'all. I'm finna say, yep. Tap in. Foo. Yeah. Alright, so boom. So back to the lecture at hand, okay? So right here, Truman's at the newspaper stand, and this dude's coming down in the parachute. He's trying to hit him again with the Truman, you're on TV, all right? Truman, you are on TV, okay? He came down knowing, because this shit been on since he was a child, right? So the dude he's like, shit, I'm gonna go to where he goddamn go to his newsstand and shit every day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go to his shit where he go to his newsstand and shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna goddamn land with this shit on my parachute. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna land on my parachute and I'm gonna tell that nigga, boy, you on TV, bro. You feel me? Boom. Truman, you on TV. All right, so they like, damn, bro, well, you keep running into these problems, you know what I'm saying? The fucking orchestrator just in there trying to explain and shit. He like, yeah, man, like, sometimes we just have to hit their ass with the motherfucking backhand, you feel what I'm saying? Get their ass up out of there, you understand me? What do, fam? All right, so here go your orchestrator explaining shit, you feel what I'm saying? He got his hat on so he can kind of hide that earpiece. You see how it's kind of caught to the side? Like I said in the last video, he got his glasses on because he can't see shit, right? This evil Pleiadian here, he can't see shit without the glasses, and he can't necessarily know what to be doing and actually how to maneuver this shit without that earpiece. The earpiece over here, but he got the hat on to try to kind of like throw the shit out with the shadow over there, right? All right, so we're gonna let it play some out here. He basically just explaining like, all right, bet when motherfuckers come in, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? And sometimes we just it's a show, like it's a show, you know what I'm saying? It's like a live show. It's almost like when you watching like Saturday Night Live, you feel what I'm saying? It's like if a motherfucker was to goddamn run out of the motherfucking audience and run across the street, like street cross the goddamn stage, like they gonna have to deal with that shit. Like they gonna have to improv, like that shit is part of the motherfucking show, you feel me? So right here in this scene right here, damn, I wish I could play the sound, right? So in this scene, I said this sound. So in this scene right here, right? This is Truman's father, or the man portraying his father. Okay, this is a perfect example of how sometimes your soul contract does not afford you. It does not always afford you, and most times it does not always afford you to be directly linked to your physical family in the physical realm in this timeline. Okay. Like sometimes you could be born to a family of handlers, okay? Just like in Truman's situation, all right? His mom and his dad were handlers, okay? They were his handlers. They were used to keep him keep him basically away from finding out that this shit is a show. Okay, all right. So in this scene, his dad is yelling at him because he's going up this little rock hill shit here, but like I said, I wish I could play the sound because in the movie you can hear over that hill they doing like construction. It's a fucking movie set. The whole dome, the whole encapsulated place. The whole dome is a studio. It's a big ass movie production sound stage, all right? So just on the other side of this rock hill, Truman, he's trying to figure out what that sound. They hammers and drills and circular saws and shit going on and shit. Like it's some real construction shit going on, right? So his dad wants to stop him from that shit. So we're gonna let it play here. Right? You see climbing, you know what I'm saying? That's a perfect representation, right? This right here is a perfect representation of you going through your spiritual journey. You going up this rocky path, right? You're going up this rocky path alone, all by yourself, all right? All right? You see this shit, all right? And the colors I'm getting it is white. These are white rocks, so that shit basically represents a blank slate, all right? So you're cleaning your slate by doing your shadow work and going up to this blue color. Like I said, the blue color, which is the color of the bowl for the day, right? Cosmic truth. He's ascending to his cosmic truth, right? But his dad or his handler, right? He's stopping him from ascending, right? There's always going to be an adversary for you to raise your vibration and clean your slate. Like I just said, it's a clear slate here. I'm deep into the symbology, right? It's like I said before, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all, this is a science that I taught and I teach, all right? So this is what we're doing. He's elevating himself. You see what I'm saying? He got on red. He's a child. But he got on red. That means this is his foundation. Like they ruining his foundation. Like he trying to ascend at an early age. They like, nope. So we're gonna let it play here. All right. He's like, no, you got to be careful. All right. So look, this is just a whole nother download. So peep the symbology on all these goddamn umbrellas, right? All you see is red and yellow. All right. You only got a couple greens in here. Okay. You only got a couple greens in here and they on the beach and shit. You know what I'm saying? But all the main colors that you see, everybody got on red, right? Everybody got on red. This dude got on red trunks. Let me zoom in. Let me pick up the phone. Exactly. Let me pick up the phone so I can kind of see what I'm talking about here. All right, let me get my pointer. All right. Now, cause we diving deep now. You see what I'm saying? They on the beach now. You know what I'm saying? Yemaya energy. Remember this is the Yemaya energy here, okay? Yemaya, seashells. We moving in spirit. That's how this shit work now, all right? So like I said, you got 1, 2, 3 green. All right, that could mean Ogun energy or something like that. Maybe, you know, Ogun could be in his energy maybe. All right. But this is Ogun technology anyway. You see, that's another example of the truth right there. See, you see what I'm saying? I see you, fool. I see you, family. We in here. I'm working. You got to get this. We get into this shadow work. All right. So that's a perfect representation of what I was just talking about with Ogun being the Orisha technology. That's them throwing that truth in there. This is green. You got 3 green umbrellas right here. Ogun's number is 3. Okay, and his color is green and black. All right. I got the green in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. All right, but I guess this. Well, shit, damn. Yemaya's number is 7. Okay, damn. All right. But anyway, like I was saying, the deep download is they're trying to keep him in his lower chakra. Okay, they're trying to keep him from raising his vibration. They ain't gonna let him go higher than his heart chakra. That's basically what's going on right here. All right. They don't want him to go higher than his heart chakra. Okay. All right. And that's why I'm coming from the heart chakra and above. I'm not going below my solar plexus. I'm speaking from the soul. So we don't even have to address that. All right. My lower 3 chakras are fully aligned. They've been aligned since 2010, since before I started growing my locks. Okay. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right. I've been on this shit. Okay. I've been trying to tell y'all this shit, show y'all this shit. My vessel been trying to show y'all this shit. Okay. All right. But he wasn't fully elevated. He wasn't all the way tapped in. But the integration is real. And that's why we are here tonight on the night of the spring equinox, okay? All right. All right. So before I click off the screen, once again, like I said in the last clip, let me back it up here. Boom, right? So he's got on red because he's in the child state, okay? He's still in his developmental stages. They say when a child is in the age of between 2 and 7, they're the developmental stages. But this kid right here is clearly spiritually gifted because he's knowing I can clean my slate and I can raise my vibration to the higher ups. You feel what I'm saying? I can come out of this lower chakra energy because your soul always knows, right? Your soul knows all. The Ka and the Ba knows all right? All right, so we're going to let it play. Let it play here. Boom. Like I said, keeping him in his lower chakra. No, you're not going above his heart. So in this part right here, boom. All right. So if y'all didn't know, like I said in the last video, there's cameras everywhere, right? This is a fisheye lens because it's a camera on his dad's button on his shirt, all right? Cameras everywhere, bro. Trust me. All right? So he's picking them up, and in this part right here, he's telling them, Truman, you got to know your limits or some shit. You got to know when to, basically you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? Know your limits, like limit yourself type shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's literally what he said. He said you got to know your limits. All right, be careful. You gotta know your limits and all that type of shit. Like, damn, don't challenge yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want him to raise. He in that red. He in that lower chakra energy, right? The lowest chakra, the physical third density, right? That's where they want us to be stuck to. That's where they want us to be stuck and attached to, right? They don't want you to be so scared of death because they want you to come right back. Okay, they siphon your energy, your soul. They mirror that bitch back off the moon. See what I'm saying? They mirror that bitch right back off the moon, all right? So we're going to let it play here. Boom. Look, you like, damn, what the fuck? Y'all nigga keep the noise down, you know what I'm saying? So like I said before in the other video, he looking at the ocean. He has a innate fear that they program into his DNA of the water, right? And the deep download that I got about our water signs out here, right? This is us. And this is the water, right? They have programmed fear into us of our home, right? If you're a water sign, that means you come from, you're a part of the Nomos family, right? The Nomos, right? That's the original beings. Like I said, when we came to this realm, I said this in another video that I didn't even upload. But when we came to this realm, we were escaping from a galactic battle, y'all. Okay. We were escaping from a galactic cataclysmic battle, okay? This shit's not a game, all right? We was running, all right? We was trying to rebuild our society and shit, our way of life, you feel me? Because the shit got disrupted, and you know it damn near got destroyed, okay? But we're creators, we're co-creators with the universe, all right? So when the Nomos, when we came, the Nomos, they're water beings, okay? They vibrate on the water, in the water vibration, okay? They vibrate on the water frequency because they're liquid beings. They live in liquid, okay? They manipulate. They like the water benders, okay? On the Avatar TV show, all right? They like the water benders of the realm, okay? So we gave them the water realm, all right? Yemaya Olokun, okay? / ocean, okay? We gave them, well, I ain't gonna say we gave it to them, but we was like, well, shit, this y'all realm, okay? Because since y'all water beings, we ain't even gonna fuck with it. That's why the deep oceans and the deep seas is like a whole nother world, because that's what the beings are. That's where they at, right? We don't fuck with them, right? And that's another download for the Wakanda Forever movie, okay? When they try to make it look like we don't get along with each other, okay? But no, we fuck with them. We just respectfully don't fuck with them, right? Just to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep shit cool, like, because these are the primordial beings, all right? The primordial mothers and fathers of creation. Like I just went through the book of Doors, and it talked about the Agdawad, the primordial beings, all right? Of existence, okay? So this is a very powerful download, and I'm very passionate about this because I'm a Pisces, okay? I'm a Pisces, all right? My mom is a Pisces, and my dad's mother is a Pisces, okay? February 28th, all right? My mom's birthday on the 20th of February, okay? Very, very strong Yemaya energy, okay? With this shit, all right? So back to the water signs. So this represents us being programmed with this fear of the water, okay? Because this is our home, and we get powers. You could channel the energies of Yemaya and Olokun and all the water, all your water brethren and sistren, if you just sit in a tub of water and focus. All right, you can call your power back through the medium of water. All right, water is a very powerful medium, and that's why it's a very powerful conduit for you to transfer or travel from realm to realm. Okay, they show you that in Constantine, the film with Keanu Reeves. Okay, I'm gonna do a whole series, and I'm gonna show y'all how Keanu Reeves has been the same character in multiple films. All right, his timeline just fold over itself. It just keep going. Okay, from Bill and Ted all the way to the last John Wick film. Okay, he's the same person. Okay, we're just watching him in different timelines, and they showing you how you do that shit. All right, if you ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is about Bill and Ted. They go on an excellent adventure through time. Okay, right, and they're shown things, and they're showing the future, and they're showing the past, because they were just trying to do a little school project so they wouldn't get fucking separated, because they was a music group. They're supposed to heal the world with their music. Okay, they're supposed to bring the world together through positive high vibrational music. All right, these two high vibrational beings. Damn, that's a whole nother. I'm not even gonna go into detail on that shit, because that's a whole nother download, and I already know where that shit coming from. But I can't speak on that shit right now, because that's actually a personal download for myself. All right, so back to the water beings. All right. The water beings, they want you to be afraid of your water and your power, because this is your home, okay? And the other download is for our ancestors who were caught or were captured, and they try to transport the prisoners of war over the seas and over the oceans, okay? This is I mean, it's a trigger warning right here. So some of us, this could represent some of us having a subconscious fear of the water, because Yemaya took in the souls of our ancestors who chose to give themselves to her, basically, because they knew that they had an inner knowing. All right, they had an inner knowing. It had nothing to do with. They knew that death was better than bondage. All right, that's a fucking that's a hijack. It's like a fucking that's a behind the back. That's a behind the back no look. All right, that's a behind the back no look. We were never slaves. Okay, we would never choose bondage, and we know that death is not real. Okay, so we're just gonna cancel that shit out. All right, respectfully. It was a great scene in the Black Panther movie, great shit. But what is that? That's a fucking Move Eyes and Tell Live Vision production by who? The Disney Corporation, which is run by who? Ludwig the fucking second, which is a fucking evil, dark Pleiadian wizard warlock that's been manipulating the energy through movies and TV, and that's what I'm here to do. What the fuck I'm here to do, all right? All right. So like I said, Yemaya took the souls. She took them in. They're her children, all right? So your subconscious fear of the water could be is because you are one of our ancestors that took the dive, all right? And sacrificed your physical vessel so you could reincarnate at some point. And you knew that your soul would be protected because you were going with Yemaya, okay? And Olokun, okay? All right? And the rest of the Agduwad, okay? The primordial waters, y'all. All right? The primordial waters, okay? So I hope that helps some of y'all out with y'all trying to figure out what like, damn, why the fuck am I so afraid of water? Or why do I not fuck with the boats? And why do I not, why do I don't want to take no cruise and all that? And motherfuckers subconsciously afraid of the water because of the programming in the DNA and the curse, essentially a curse that was put on the timeline. Okay, this all ties into the shadow work, people. This ties all into the shadow work. Okay, this is real shit. This is real shit indeed. All right, so we're gonna let it play here. So yeah, he afraid of what he's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So right here he said, I would like to be a traveler like Magellan, you know what I'm saying? This shit so fucked up. I would like to be like, this is us all right here, bro. When we was growing up and going to the indoctrination buildings, right? In there for 8 hours and being indoctrinated and brainwashed and mind fucked and MK Ultra and all types of shit, right? This is us. This represents us, okay? That's what the Truman Show is, y'all. I want you to enter and understand that, okay? This right here is another fisheye lens, all right? It's probably from the teacher's desk or, it's probably from the teacher's dress. You never know. They had cameras everywhere in that bitch. So he stands up. The teacher asks, Truman, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to be a traveler like Magellan. You know what I'm saying? I want to discover new lands. You know what I'm saying? I want to elevate myself. I want to travel. We are travelers. We are cosmic travelers, right? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to interdimensionally travel, multidimensionally travel, okay? Because everything, everywhere, all at once, all right? So he stands up and gives his testament. I want to be a traveler because that's what I'm a spirit traveler. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, right? Boom. I want to travel the world, just like Magellan. She said, oh, she said, this looks like everything else has already been discovered. Look at her, distraught. She said, looks like you're too late. What? Distraught. That's a look of distraught right there. That's programming right there. That program, she pulled down the bullshit ad map, right? The map of lies, okay? She pulled down the map of lies and said, looks like you're too late. What? What the dude said on Bloodsport, no such things as too late. So I'm gonna let it play here. Boom, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about in the other video, y'all. They struck fear in him. He was like, shit, I'm gonna get somewhere. He got his gear on. He got his binoculars here. He's ready to go on a trip. Feel what I'm saying? He's ready to go on a trip, y'all. And they put a fucking vicious ass Rottweiler right there. You know what I'm saying? He walking down the pier. He like, well, I'm finna goddamn go get on this ferry. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go see me some shit, take me some pictures. You know what I'm saying? Experience me some shit. Tap in with nature. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with this Yemaya energy, this ocean, these river goddesses. You know what I'm saying? These water spirits. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Hit him with the dog. Hit him with the dog. And this is what's so crazy. This a double header right here. This is a double header right here. Right? They strike fear in him for the dog and the water. They made him afraid of dogs. They put the vicious ass Rottweiler in front of him while he's trying to walk down the pier he was trying to overcome his fear of the water right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was trying to overcome his fear of the water just so he could tap in. You feel me? It's always hard going into the unknown. Okay, it's always a fear of the unknown. But fear is not real, okay? All right? Embrace the unknown things about yourself, all right? All right? If you're being shown things about yourself by way of the cosmos and different things in the universe and different things that you interact with on a day-to-day basis, like I said, if you're vibrating high enough, everything is a message from spirit, all right? All right. So right here, like I said, the double entendre is they hit him with the fear for the dog because the dog, like I said before, the dog represents Anubis, okay? All right? Like I said before, they try to pump a lot of fear into us about Anubis. All right? He's the #1 spirit guide. That's why they always like, because a lot of people, they don't really embrace necromancy, okay? But shadow work for your ancestors is a form of necromancy, whether you believe it or not, all right? And Anubis is the #1 spirit guide for that, okay? So they struck fear into him because they don't want him to tap in with the #1 spirit guide. And possibly he's probably a water being from you know what I'm saying, the water realms, right? Of Atlantis and Sirius, all right? Right? So let it play here. We're gonna let it play here. Vicious dog, he like, man, fuck that shit. Hell no. Look, he's kind of trying to go, but like that damn foam and out the mouth. Look. All right, so then this is where they hit him real hard. This is where they hit him real hard with the mind fuck, the fear of the water. They drowned his damn daddy, y'all. He goes out on a boat with his dad, you know, and they drowned his daddy. Okay? I don't know what the fuck. All right, so this is what they had to do. These are the lengths that they go. All right, these motherfuckers are treacherous. Okay, when you start vibrating high, all right, they'll take motherfuckers out around you. Okay, you have to be able to protect yourself. And when you vibrate high enough, your auric field becomes so big that you're a walking. I call myself a walking sage bundle. Okay. My aura is so big and vibrates so high, it's not affected by anybody that I come by, right? It's the other way around, okay? I increase the vibration. I raise the vibration of the room, okay? That's what we have to do. We have to become the lighthouse, all right? Like I said, the light is always on, y'all. The light is always on. You understand me? It's on. It's on. It's on. All right. So we're gonna let it play here. Like I said, they drawn. And this scene right here is the hardest punch that they hit him with. All right. Hit him with it. I'm talking about they hit him with it, y'all. Killed his dad. All right. So then, as he's waking up in the film, they like, damn, we gotta distract him. We have to distract him. So they hit him hard. And they bring his father back from the dead, all right? That's what's going on here. That's what they're talking about in the scene, you know what I'm saying? He like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Look. So he pissed off. He's literally being kicked off of the show. This is his exit of the show. Like, you know, when they kill a motherfucker off the show, they really be, you know, on some real shit, but kind of like half and half, like supporting the motherfucking move, but then like 1 foot in, 1 foot out type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but he pissed off anyway because he was getting paid to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? They see the dude in the scuba gear getting him up out of there. Like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they left Truman in the boat by herself. Another fish eye lens, camera in the boat somewhere. You know, probably on the steering or on the mast. You know what I'm saying? Probably on the mast up there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Man, like, motherfucker. This is how y'all gonna put me on the show? So if you never seen the film at a certain point, like I said, they bring him back because they were trying to distract him. All right, old ass Facebook notification there. Like I said, I uploaded this shit 7 years ago, y'all. Okay, so once again, you see the moon back there. This is the Pleiadian here, and he's being calm because he knows that he has to be attentive. All right, just like I said, his hat is on. His glasses are on, and he got this earpiece over here. You know what I'm saying? His head's cocked to the side, so you can't see that earpiece right there. Because he's being told what to do. And you know what I'm saying? His eyes are being used by the higher, you know what I'm saying, the higher dimensional malevolent beings, all right? Like I said before, they exist outside of this realm, but they're not vibrating high, okay? They're in other dimensions, but they're not they're not like high vibrational beings, okay? They just don't exist in the physical realm, okay? That's why they need suits or they need vehicles, all right, to use, all right? Like I said before, the vessel, the separation between spirit, soul, and the vessel is very real, like I said, okay? So like I said, he's got his glasses on, he's got his hat on here, and he got his earpiece in, and he's trying to explain to them he's trying to rationalize his fuckery. Basically, he's trying to rationalize his fuckery right here, okay? So I'm gonna play here. Boom. Yeah, they basically asked him, they're like, what the fuck was the idea? Like, and what he said right there, if you couldn't read his lips right there, it was like, okay, so what was the main excuse when he for bringing his father back? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, how are you gonna make up for all lost time? And what, like, you know, he missed a lot of episodes and shit. He don't know really just the character arc. You feel what I'm saying? So they like, well, shit. His one word answer was amnesia. You feel me? Amnesia, right, y'all? So amnesia. That's what I'm saying. They want us to forget. Right? They want you to forget. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a difference between forgiving someone for the fuckery that they did and forgetting that shit. You feel me? Yeah, but see, when you come from the true heart space, forgiveness, that's just unconditional love. I forgive myself. I forgive the energy at that time, like all that. But I will not forget that shit. You feel me? Because I'm always be able to tap into the Akashic records. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be able to tap in with Thoth and Sashat. And we gonna get the judgment. You feel me? We gonna weigh that shit on the scale. You understand me? So we not forgetting is not what we gonna do. All right, that's what shadow work is all about. All right, I told y'all that. You don't want your ancestors to be forgotten off the offerenda, right? Okay then. So it's up to us to not forget that it's our mission. Talking about forgetting, talking about some damn amnesia. That's the fucking trick. All right. So look, they want us to forget that we was actually fighting. They want us to believe that we were slaves. Okay. We was always fighting. I'm gonna keep saying that shit, bro. We was always fighting. We was always fighting. We ain't never been no slaves. Okay. We always been at war. We still at war right now. All right. We always been fighting, y'all. Ever since the motherfuckers went against the divine feminine, we been fighting, y'all. It's been a big ass family fight, okay? All right. So we're gonna let it play. Let's see what you talking about. Blah blah blah. Boom. They got the camera in the womb, y'all. Camera in the womb. You know what I'm saying? So this means this lady, whoever the Caucasoid that portrayed his mom, she actually sacrificed her body for this shit. Okay? All right? She sacrificed her body to be a vessel to bring this being onto the planet. All right? That's fucked up. All right, here we go. Let it play. So yeah, they talking about they just talking about how they chose him and shit. Talking about this whole shit was crazy, bro. Talking about he was the only one that wanted to arrive on cue, and they chose like, so really like as they run down this line, they just really choosing the baby. You know what I'm saying? At this point, they choosing the baby. How many women sacrifice their bodies for this shit, right? What are these women at? What are other women at that sacrifice their babies? All right, sacrifice their bodies. Right? 1, 2, 3. Look like another one over there too, right? So this shit is crazy. They showing you how they harvesting bodies for their own synthetic purposes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like these are bodies, vessels, right? When they get a synthetic car and a hybridized ba, and they fuse that shit, they hybridize that shit, okay? It's really fucked up how they do this shit, okay? And they're showing you how they do this shit in one movie, all right? There's so many different dynamics in the Truman Show, okay? We'll let it play. Boom. Take it as first steps on the beach and all this type of shit. Like I said in the beginning of the movie, his eyes were full of wonder and glee, all right? His eyes are full of wonder and glee, all right? But not knowing, he's looking into a fucking camera, y'all. He's looking into right into a camera, all right? That's right. So this motherfucker, he looks at him and like he his father. You know what I'm saying? He's very protective of him and all that type of shit. Like he doing the right thing for him. Feel what I'm saying? I'm only looking out for your best intentions. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know your intentions aren't even the best for creation. You know what I'm saying? All y'all do is these fucked up ass experiments. All right, look at him. Look at him. He's trying to preach. He ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about shit. I'm gonna get off this, y'all. All right, so we're gonna go back. All right, so like I said, man, deep downloads in the Truman Show, in the True Man Show. All right, deep ass downloads there for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the library here, and damn, what the fuck? My videos. Yeah, so y'all gotta have a full understanding of this shit. It's not like, it's not about what you believe anymore, okay? We're in the age of information. It's not about what you believe anymore, okay? Why the fuck this shit won't take me to what I'm looking for, y'all? Why? Hey, you keep taking me to the creator studio. Well, that's cool. We can do that. Let's see here, y'all. Because I want to go back to this damn... Hold on, man. Let me exit out of that shit. All the way. Exit out of that as well. All right, so let me go here. Go back to switch around here. Back to A.L. Yeah, so the whole thing about it is, man, when you vibrate high enough, things are you can't, that's a switch you can't turn off, okay? I was just speaking to myself earlier today. I was saying, yeah, when you get those chakras back in line, it's like you have to envision while I get this shit together, let me turn the camera around. You have to envision tornadoes, all right? Colored tornadoes spinning around, all right? Just envision colored tornadoes spinning around super, super fast, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and they all the way down from your gonads, which is your anus, all the way up to your, like right below your belly button here, and then right above your navel here, just above that area, right up under your chest cavity here, and your throat, right here. Most people be thinking it's your forehead, but your third eye area is actually we're talking about a spiritual eye right now. The pineal gland is a physical, it's very small, but your pineal, the gland is small, but your spiritual eye is actually really big. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like all this area right here. It's like the whole middle part of your forehead, right? All that shit right here, right between your eyes, okay? So when you're using your mind's eye, you see all, but it's not like you're gonna see the shit like you see me holding this lighter in my hand, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna see some shit in your mind's eye. So that's why you have to be able to tap in to quiet your mind so you can see. Because all is being revealed, you know what I'm saying? We in the age of information, and ain't nothing in the dark no more. I'm telling you that shit. So let me see, man. Damn, let me get this damn thing right quick. All right. Damn, hold on. Shit, man. All right, damn. All right. That shit just don't want to goddamn sit up right. I had it in a good spot there for y'all. I'm gonna get a tripod. I just started doing this shit, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to my page. Hopefully it'll get right this time. Go to my channel. Scroll down. Yeah, cause I want to show y'all this They Live video before I get off of this shit. All right. I'll show y'all this They Live video and break it down a little bit. All right. We still on mute, all right? Y'all don't need the sound, okay? Y'all need to listen to me and just pay attention to the breakdown, all right? All right. So like I said before, and all right, like I said before, Roddy Piper is like a loner, you know what I'm saying? He's just a loner, and at this point in the movie, he's already found the sunglasses, okay? I'm not going to go into all the detail about how he found the glasses. He found the motherfuckers. And he put them away. He had a whole box on them. He put them away. He was like, well, shit, let me take one pair and just like, damn, you know what I'm saying, take a walk, see what the fuck going on. He put the motherfuckers on. And this is what happens when you put them on, y'all. All right. This is what I was just talking about when you open your first eye. Okay. So look. All right. So first thing first, he put him on. First thing first, he put him on, and shit go from being in color to being black and white. Right. All right. Damn. Isn't that crazy? He's like, what the fuck? Hold on. Am I tripping? Let me put him on. Boom. All right. Obey. Okay. So now if anybody has ever wondered where the stickers that say obey come from, it's a combination of two things. The stickers that say obey, the obey comes from this. All right. It comes from they live. If you didn't know, this obey is coupled with the Andre the Giant face, close up of Andre the Giant's face. That's where this obey come from, and that's where that face is. Andre the Giant, the legendary professional wrestler, Andre the Giant, and this obey, and the obey comes from this. It's just some encoding. You know what I'm saying? Obey, big brother. He's a big face, big white guy, big Caucasian. But I think he was like Austrian or some shit. But he was actually a giant for real. He had bloodline of actual giant people, because that's why he was big as fuck. All right. So this is what it is. So he's looking at this sign. They show you that it says obey first to fuck with you. Okay. All right. Because he looks up at it with the sunglasses on. All right. So let it play. All right. Boom. So like, damn, what the fuck? Nah. All right. So this is what it says here. This movie came out in the 80s, y'all. All right. Let me pull up some receipts for y'all right quick, okay? Cause shit came out in the 80s now. All right. Shit came out in the 80s, y'all. And like I said in my other video, I witnessed the birth of the internet. Okay. It says They Live, the movie. When did this shit come out, y'all? John Carpenter's They Live, 1988, all right? All right? 1988. I just want to show y'all that just to give y'all some perspective about what this damn sign really says, okay? The sign says, let me zoom it in the full screen one time and then pull the phone up to it. It says, we're creating the transparent computing environment. All right, you see that? The transparent computing environment. All right, there's a desk here, no wires. Another, it's like it, so I'm assuming it's just open spaces, but these computers are just no wires. It's basically foreshadowing the metaverse. Okay, all right. We're creating the transparent computing environment. All right, they're talking about the internet, but essentially they're telling you we want to be able to exist in this space. All right, because they're not physical beings. You hear what I'm saying? They're non-physical beings. Like I broke down on the page, and we were speaking about Hermes Trismegistus with his foot upon the Typhon, right? Okay, those beings are not of this realm. Okay, they need a host. They're parasites. Okay, they need hosts to exist in this realm. All right, don't be the empty car. That's crazy. I was riding home earlier today, and I thought about the conversation that I had earlier today with my coworker. He was talking about, yeah, man, I ain't from here. He was like, yeah, man, I used to just leave my car running and go to the gas station. I was like, boy, hell no, you can't do that shit. I was like, bro, I'm from here. And like, I knew that shit when I was a child, bro. You can just not, you in Atlanta, bro. You cannot just leave your car running. Like, yeah, you going to the gas station. Yeah, it's like a little corner store, and your car like right there by the door. But motherfucker don't care. Motherfucker don't care. The car is running. The keys are in that shit. The door is open or unlocked. Window down, a good enough crack in that shit, but your ass got caught slipping. All right? Same concept with the spiritual shit. Don't be the open seater. Okay? Don't be the empty seater, people. All right? Don't be the empty seater. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. You know what I'm saying? And put away your valuables. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm saying lock your doors. I'm saying protect your energy. All right? You feel what I'm saying? Put away your valuables. Protect your energy, man. All right? So we're going to go back here. We're going to let this shit play, man. Because I'm going deep. Like every video I do from now on, it's what I do, y'all. Y'all don't understand, but y'all gonna get this shadow work. I'm gonna keep telling y'all gonna get this shadow work. So like I said, double entendre from 1988, y'all. You understand me? All right, so let's go. All right. So damn, he still can't believe he had to do it one more time. Like, damn, bro, for real. So what's being said is, damn, my ear ringing right now. So what's being said in this scene is, they want you to obey their authority. You see that shit right there? Right there it says control data. Okay. All right. They want to be able to control. They want to be able to control the reality. Okay, because they're not from this reality for real. Okay. They need to be able to manipulate the shit to where they can control the shit. All right. Control the data. Okay. Control the information being disseminated, being processed, being passed back and forth. Okay. That's what all this shit means, y'all. All right. We're gonna let it play. Boom. All right. So yeah, he can't believe it right now. Like that's just like, come to the Caribbean. All right, come to the Caribbean. Come to the Caribbean, man. Yes, I. All right. So that's an island right there in the background. Okay. All right. But like I said before, when I was referring to the Coca-Cola signage, I don't even know if that part got uploaded, but. Besides that, this is another example of them averting your vision to the important shit, okay? The Caribbean is a nestle of islands, okay? All right? It's a nestle of islands, okay? But the biggest thing that you see on this picture is these coconuts right here, all right? And we're not talking about the one on the tree, okay? You see these coconuts right here, and you see these hills and these valleys right here, okay? All right? This is not a mountain. That's a female Caucasoid here. Okay, all right. But the island is so small back here. This is the Caribbean. You see they got the word Caribbean big as hell, and it's red going up into orange and yellow. Right, there's your lower three chakras right there. All right, and what the color of these coconut covers here? Red. Lower chakra energy here, okay? This is all lower chakra energy here, but they're supposed to be promoting the Caribbean island, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let it play here so you can see what it really says. The codes that's up under this shit, all right? The codes that's up under. Now I just gave you a download about it, but I still ain't told you what the sign actually says. These letters don't mean shit, all right? The colors do, okay? The colors do. The symbolism means everything, okay? Come to the don't mean shit at all. They want you to focus on this lower chakra color ombre from red from red to orange to yellow, all right? They want you to focus on that. And they put that right above the tiny island because that's what they're supposed to be promoting, all right? But this is the biggest thing that you see. Bigger than the words. It's almost like she's a giant. Right? All right. So we're going to let it play here. Boom. He like, hold on. But see, he really trying to think. He's trying to test himself right now. You see that? He's trying to test himself like, now, that shit don't say what I think it say. You feel me? Because some of that shit, sometimes it is more overt than it is covert. All right, so we're gonna let it play. He like, let me see. What? That shit say marry and reproduce. That's all that shit means, all right? That's all that light code means, okay, y'all? All right? That's all it means. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. Like I said before, the truth is stranger than fiction. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna back up. Boom. All right. Boom. All right. So so that's what. This is what your physical eyes are seeing. All right. And this is what it's saying to your subconscious. This is what your first eye sees, but there's a coating over the third, your first eye. All right, there's coding and coding. All right, there's a physical coating, fluoride coating over the physical. There's a physical coating of fluoride that's been accumulating over decades and decades. Okay, the physical implications for the fluoride crust turning into a crust type substance over the gland has spiritual implications of your first eye literally being blocked. All right, so you wouldn't be able to see this. You wouldn't be able to see this if your first eye wasn't open. All right, it's open, but it's just blocked. Like I said, you can't see that shit. We don't want you to see that. All right, so we're gonna let it play. Boom. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. You understand what I'm saying? So you're gonna start to walk down the street, walk down, see what the hell going on, bro. I can't believe this shit. He just want to look at everything. I don't blame him. I would want to look at every goddamn thing too. Exactly. Just like Truman Show, man. Just like the True Man Show. He wanted to expand his consciousness, and that's a light that you can't turn that light off, man. You know what I'm saying? Once the light starts shining itself from your soul, then you start living from that true heart space, okay? That's when you start searching, because that's what they call it, soul searching. That's what they used to call it back in the day. They used to call it soul searching. Now it's called shadow work, okay? But that's what they used to call it back in the day. Soul searching, okay? That's because your soul is actually searching for the rest of the line all the way up to the top, okay? It's like, well, shit. All right, we got that good. We got this and that. Now, all right, okay, now we got to get up to the heart. When you get up through the heart, when you get past the heart, then you start speaking from the heart. All right? Then when you start speaking from the heart, your vision starts to align with the things that you speak, because you're actually speaking life now, okay? You're speaking life. You're speaking cosmic truth, right? Because you got your green glowing real bright in your chest, right? You got your yellow glowing real bright in your tummy, all right? You got your blue glowing real bright in your throat, all right? So it's only right for the darker blue, almost purple, in your forehead to start glowing as well. So all these lights come on, it's hard to not see shit. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to not see shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he's like, I want to take a look around in this motherfucker. You feel me? So we're gonna let it play. All right. No independent thought. Consume. Okay. Wait a minute. What that shit is though? If it said consume, what y'all think that shit said? If it really said consume, what is the physical? What does it say? I'm thinking it's like a men's fitness magazine, or some kind of shopping finger hut type of magazine or some shit. It's like consume, or maybe it's some food or some shit. Let's see. Close out. Oh damn, that's even crazier. Close out sale. That's like, you're like, what the fuck, motherfucker? Look at that face, motherfucker. All right. So that's what it means. So basically, the closeout sale, that means scarcity. Okay, they're trying to promote scarcity, so you can be like, well, shit, they running out. They about to close. Shit, I might well see what they got. So he's like, let me tap in. He's like, let me look at the rest of this shit. Fuck that. Let me see. Whoa. All right. So the whole time. So when they show this scene right here, you can hear, if I was gonna play the sound, you could actually hear that there's a constant low vibrational repeating sleep. It's just saying that shit over and over again, but it's being emitted from these satellites atop these buildings on here. Right? And all these large signages. It says watch TV, buy, submit, obey again back there, consume, stay asleep, conform, a big obey right here. Play 8 hours, sleep 8 hours, work 8 hours. All right. All this shit is subliminal, subconscious programming, mind fucked. Okay. You're being mind fucked every day from everything that you're being shown. Okay. Everything that's put in front of your frontal lobe there's an agenda behind that shit. You feel what I'm saying? All right. This is the most powerful one right here, y'all. Okay, it's the most powerful one, y'all. All right, that's the most powerful one. Okay, that's the most powerful one, y'all. All right, you got that. That's fairly powerful as well. Conform. There ain't no thought. All right, but they're promoting that shit through TV, y'all. All right. So we gonna let it play. Now this is when he got his first eye open. So now he's just walking down the street. Some of us do seem to be discombobulated sometimes. That's an example of what I was saying earlier about keep your head out the clouds. Okay, maintain your focus. I do have a song that's entitled Clouds with a Z. It's on all streaming platforms. Okay, and in that song I'm talking about maintaining your focus and keeping your head out of the clouds. All right, keeping the fake ones from you. Okay, all right. The real gonna recognize, okay? We real over rich. It's facts over feelings, all right? You already know that, all right? So he walking around, but now his heightened senses are all active right now, okay? So that's what I mean by in my song when I'm saying maintain your focus, keep your head out of the clouds, because once you start to vibrate high, it is easy to be walking around just like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, what the fuck? Because you see all this shit in your mind's eye, okay? And everybody else just going about their business, consuming and buying and obeying and submitting and not having any free thought and all that shit. Like they just showed you in all the signs. Everybody's obeying. That's why obey is one of the main signs. Because fathers are repetition is the father of learning, right? So to obey is the main sign because they want you to obey all these other signs. All these other energetic signs, okay? All right, so we're gonna let it play here. Boom. Bye. All right, boom. See, now this shit here is so crazy. This shit's so crazy. I think I see something different every time I pause this shit, man. Like, damn, bro, this shit's so crazy. No ideas, doubt humanity, consume. What that shit say? No apathy. Damn. Wow. Marry and reproduce, watch TV, no independent thought, no ideas. Yeah, man, these are stay asleep. So these are ongoing themes that they are promoting through watch TV, you know what I'm saying? Obey, you feel me? Look at the another Get Out, right? Another bot. He a bot. He fully programmed, okay? Because you know a true God wouldn't be out here with this fuckery, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what's going on, all right? They could have got it could have been any goddamn Caucasoid or Pleiadian to do this shit. But see, they always got to get somebody that look like you to make it look like, you know, everything's normal. You feel what I'm saying? Now watch them. Now I'm not saying that Roddy Piper isn't Roddy Piper, but I'm saying it's just a representation of the God species. I'm not talking about who's black or white, but I'm talking about it's always going to be somebody that looks like you to make shit look like it's normal. That's what I said in the last couple clips. It's just like B-roll. The motherfuckers look like B-roll in the last video that I did when I was talking about the people in the crowd watching the show. It was only two brothers. There was only two brothers in there, and they looked like they didn't belong in that motherfucker anyway. All right. So this brother right here selling newspaper at the newsstand. All right. Boom. All right. These people looking, she don't even know. She just going around, read them, see what this shit talking about. She looking at a Finger Hut. Finger Hut was the shit in the 80s, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit now. All right, so we're gonna see. That's probably a Hollywood magazine. You got Cher just promoting some sexy shit. It's low vibrational energy here. Golf, tennis. It's just all low vibrational, like sports and activities, and just to keep you not elevating your thoughts, okay? But then they're gonna throw some shit in here. This is an Edgar Cayce book here. ESP, it's an Edgar Cayce book about ESP, extrasensory perception. Yeah. And this book down here says the Bermuda Triangle, and I believe this is 1984, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. I can't even see that one, y'all. But then you got money, cut your taxes or some shit. Yeah, but this is all. I mean, it's even on a surface level. Like this ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit. So you gonna look at it, right? Obey, stay asleep, obey, right? Right. Buy. Do not question authority. All right. They're like, damn, what the fuck? All right, classroom disarmament. Hold on, what the hell? You know I be trying to see shit. Hold on, y'all know I'm gonna find some shit in the scene. What that is, man? I want to see what it say. Look at this. And this I was just talking about. It looked like he was talking about the visuals, the spectrum of light. All right. So in the other video I was talking about when you rub that bullshit off your eyes, when you close your eyes. If you close your eyes right now, just rub them, okay? If you just rub them for a little bit, you'll begin to see these colors. You'll begin to see shapes that you can't explain, and you'll see that shit. All right. And then the more you rub, shit started to look like a little grid. All right. I'm not saying rub hard, but just kind of like, just kind of put a little pressure, like you're trying to get some shit out your eye, like, all right? But then you can see multiple colors and multiple shapes and shit, right? That's a representation of the visible spectrum of light right here. And we can only go up to about right in here. All right, see all these, this is like 3 different colors right here, and you can't even see that, all right? You feel what I'm saying? You can't even see that. You can't even see that that's 3 different colors, okay, y'all? All you can see is that it stops at blue, green, and then the yellow, and then there's like a big pink gap. But there's different hues, all right? That's all we can visibly see. That's what that shit is talking about right there. Man, that's a part of how they work the light code. That's them showing you that they know how the shit works. It's only a snippet. You see how many times I had to fumble around to actually get to pause this shit, right? All right? Because the truth is always going to be scattered in there, but it's going to be a little bitty clip, and it ain't going to be a whole picture. So you can't even get no context of what's going on right here. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm already seeing. I have an inner knowing. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to let it play. Boom. All right. That was a quick 1-2 seconds. That wasn't shit. You can't read none of this other shit. It's all cut off. You can't read. They won't let you get it. Let TV teach you. But you can read that, though. Let TV teach you. What's the problem? That's what he said. What the fuck? I said, what's your problem? Man, you look like shit, motherfucker. What you talking about? Oh, shit. See, they know. See what I'm saying? Like I said, it's always motherfuckers in disguise, okay? All right? That Caucasoid right there looks like a regular Caucasoid without them sunglasses on, shot him. All right? Trying to get where he looked at him. When he looked at his face. All right. Look at him, all right? But I'm looking at, and Spirit just told me he looked empty. All right, he does look empty, okay? This being looks empty, okay? He just looks empty anyway. You know what I'm saying? What books this is? Okay, Lawrence Sanders, The Tomorrow File. And Ann Tyler, The Something or Another. Hold on, let's take a deep dive. Lawrence Sanders, The Tomorrow File. It looks like we're finna see what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Take a deep dive. You understand me? Lawrence Sanders. The Tomorrow File, what is it? The Tomorrow File. It's a book by, all right. See what this is about here. See, this is the type of shit you have to do, guys. Y'all don't, if you don't do the due diligence for things that Spirit shows you, you'll be missing these downloads, all right? Okay? You'll be missing this shit. So all we was doing was reading their face, okay, before he put the sunglasses on. But Spirit said he looks empty, all right? Just by the eyes, okay? Like I tell y'all gonna hear me say it all the time that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and he definitely looks empty, all right? But I was drawn over here to Lawrence Sanders. That goes to show you that I'm always watching, I'm always reading the everything in the scenes, okay? This is how I read movies. I don't just watch them, all right? I'm watching him back here because he waiting for his line, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's another thing about when you it's another thing, like when you start vibrating high, when you start watching this, when you start reading these movies and TV shows, you can see the whole production of shit. You can just see it. All right, you can see it for what it really is. All right, so we're gonna let it play. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on that. I'm gonna go back in on that book. All right. Yeah, he's supposed to be rich or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here. Yeah. Having a nice day, sir. Like, he's a regular, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he frequent the block. You know what I'm saying? Clearly he frequent the block if this dude know him. You know what I'm saying? You got your usual paper, sir? Yeah, but he looking at the motherfucker like, why that motherfucker looking at me like that? You feel me? But this dude is none the wiser. You feel what I'm saying? He a bot, y'all. You get what I'm saying? All right. He's like, hold on. Have a nice day, sir. Let TV teach you better. Look at that shit. Let TV teach you. But see, that's what I'm saying. You had to be able to calm yourself. You see what I'm saying? He can't take it. You know what I'm saying? He can't take it. That's why your foundation has to be solid. This movie is a perfect example of when you open your first eye and your crown chakra too early. All right? Damn, bro.
Gotta keep my head out of clouds. Gotta maintain my focus. Gotta come on from down. Hoping that my haters notice. Trying to maintain my focus. Trying to come on from down. And I can't stop, I know this. Hey. From down.
I'm just watching that shit. Man, y'all, man. All right, man. I'm about to go. All right. So yeah, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's a perfect example about when you don't have a strong foundation and you go to tapping into shit just because everybody else tapping into that shit. You can't just jump in. You can't jump in the deep end if you don't know how to swim. All right, you gotta water down into that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the doggy paddle until you work your way into that shit. You can't just jump into this shit. All right, that's why as teachers like myself and others who are here to give you these cheat codes. All right, but you still got to get this shadow work. Okay, don't look at my shit and compare yourself to me. Okay, because it didn't start off like this. Okay. That's why I left that shit up on the other channel so y'all can see. Like I said in my lab video, y'all, I left that shit on the other channel so y'all can see the progression, okay? All right, so like I said, it's real easy to get caught like this, all right? When you don't have a solid foundation and you open your third and you open your first eye and your crown chakra too early. This is the type of shit that can happen, okay? All right, because you'll go off the deep end and you won't have any context and you won't be able to spiritually protect yourself properly, okay? That's what's happening right here. He's showing that he sees this shit, all right? So the dude, he's been alerted to that shit already, all right? So yeah, he see the shit, all right? And he trying to play it off. When he got down getting his phone out, he like, okay, I'm finna make me a fucking phone call. Okay. It's not normal for somebody to be looking at him like that. You get what I'm saying? He like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? You're gonna pay for that, you're gonna have a problem. He's like, some shit. You're gonna pay for that, buddy. All right, so what the money look like? This is your God. Ooh, woo. That's a deep ass down right there, y'all. And said, you gonna have to pay for it. I don't want any trouble, man. Like, what? Like, bro, I'm just reading, bro. You ain't say nothing about the goddamn Congress or motherfucking walking up. Standing here just as long as I am. I mean, he ain't buy shit. Like I said, he a fucking bot, bro. All right. So we gonna let it play back. You gonna pay for that or what? Look at him. He look empty on the inside too. He kind of got them panda eyes a little bit too. Respectfully, though. I don't know, bro, but he kind of got them panda eyes, bro. If y'all don't know about panda eyes, y'all go watch the Orlando Jones interview where Well, yeah, I go watch that Orlando video, man. When he was talking about the goddamn panda eye, bro. He broke the whole shit down, bro. It's fact, but I don't like he got the panda eyes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense though, cause he a bot. You feel me? He done his motherfucking his sacral done been defiled. You know what I'm saying? And he you know he working for them folks. You gonna pay for that or what? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass, man. He goofy as hell. All right. He got what that is about $15, $13 right there. $13. You got what? 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, $14 right there. Come on, bro. What? This is your God. Oh, it ain't that much. This is your God. Oh, okay. This shit ain't got no monetary value. It's an energetic signal being sent to your motherfucking subconscious. Okay. All right, that's that God. That's that coming from lack. All right, the sense of lack. When you feel like you need money, all right, that's when you're coming from. This is your God, right? You're literally worshiping that shit. Okay, like we don't utilize paper fiat currency. Okay, the dark entities, the Pleiadians and the reptilians. The Chitauri reptilians, they know that energy is the real currency, okay? This is an energetic exchange between this light code, this matrix ones and zeros, right? It's being decoded and broken down and it's assumed as a specific energy frequency by your subconscious. All right, so it's mind fucking you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. All right, we're gonna let it play. I asked you. I'm not gonna ask you again. You're gonna pay for it. We have a problem, bro. Man, fuck this whack ass paper, bro. All right. Yeah, man. Look, dude with the pen eye, sleep. That's what you can hear right there. If I had the sound on, sleep. That's what that shit's saying, Shada. Constantly, goddamn. That's them low vibrational frequencies. That's why you need to have your EMF and your orgone pyramids, your orgone pendants. You know what I'm saying? Protecting you from EMF. You know what I'm saying? Electromagnetic frequencies and ELF, extremely low frequencies, okay? And that's what they were just showing you in that scene, okay? In that last little clip where they showed you that shit was saying sleep, all right? That's pretty much the end of my little clip right there, all right? So I just want y'all to really tap in with me on these videos because it's some real deep occult hidden magic that's being used. And it's our magic, okay? I'm coming up on my time, y'all. All right, so I just wanted to come at y'all again with some of these cosmic truths. You feel what I'm saying? Every video, lecture, or however y'all want to title these shits. Every one of these motherfuckers is gonna be deep downloads that you cannot Google, okay? This shit come from me being in a meditative state, all right? It's come from me tapping in with the cannabis, all right? I spoke about it in my last video, all right? Okay? It's not about being high, all right? It's about being in a higher meditative state, okay? Looking at things from a higher perspective, like Horus, all right? Heru, all right? The eagle, the bird, higher perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Seeing things from a higher perspective, having that higher sight, all right? Having overstanding, all right? That's real shit. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this lecture. All right. We came in on the cosmic truth with throat chakra energy, okay? With the blue bowl, channeling Mama Yemaya energy for the Agduat, the primordial mothers, all right? primordial waters, okay? And like I said, Issu's always going to be here. He's always going to be here, all right? So y'all get used to seeing him. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be here. It's going to be somebody who's going to be here. You know, I'm going to alternate. But you're always going to see this scale, right? Because we're operating within the spirit of Isis, Ma'at, all right? The divine mothers, okay? Because it's true. The true magic, it comes from the divine mothers, all right? We're co-creators, all right? I got a whole nother video that I'm gonna do about the. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks did videos about the black woman being God, but we got to go in on why, all right? Because a lot of us still stuck in that phallic energy, all right? All these obelisks around the planet, all right? There's too much phallic energy, okay? Y'all don't really understand that the infighting in the war in heaven that they refer to all the time, it was infighting in the family, okay? The cosmic family. We were infighting because motherfuckers wanted to go against the divine feminine, okay? Motherfuckers chose sides, okay? Had to put some motherfuckers out, put them to another dimension, and planet motherfucker came back to our realm with some real shit, real fuckery shit going on, right? So I'm always gonna have the utmost respect, adoration, and gratitude for the divine feminine energies, all right? Because that lets me know that I'm balanced out, all right? Because I'm operating in my divine masculine, and I'm embracing my divine feminine, okay? That's balanced. So you're gonna always see these motherfucking scales, all right? That's just a fact, all right? So with that being said, we're gonna go out on the crown, okay? Going out on the crown, y'all. Right? All right. Swap them around here. Boom. All right. So, yeah, I've been burning these 7 African powers incense the whole time, but I'm gonna go out on a drag's blood. All right, to cleanse and neutralize the energy on both ends. Call my energy back and cleanse it. Send y'all energy back. And Issue gonna go ahead and close the, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna close it out for fit. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. I told y'all. Some non-traditional, deep, esoteric information here. The light is always on, all right? The light is always on, y'all. You understand me? All right. So I'm gonna send y'all off like this here, man. I just want to let y'all know I'm always gonna use this because it's the highest vibrational tuning fork that I have right now. It's tuned to 512. All right. So 512 hertz. All right. High vibrational shit going on, y'all. You feel me? Asé, asé, asé. All right, family. Until the next time.